I can't seem to get you off my mind. Let's get lost tonight. Let's get lost tonight.
The animation.
So I don't know what type of animation they're using for this show. A lot of people are saying it's this, and I don't really want to say that on camera, and it turns out, oh, they weren't using that style. So really all I'm going to say is I freaking like it. One thing that I like ever since Beat Goes On and Trolls World Tour is how heavily storyboard driven it is, and like anything in animation starts with a storyboard, but I can definitely tell that there's just a lot of different ways people handle these characters and how they just emote and animate and all that good jazz. And I'm here for it. And with this trailer, it just looks like there's just a lot of different creativity and blood just going into this product. And I'm glad that different people can just put their own spin to these tiny troll babies. So yeah, I like what I see here.
Put your hair up in the air.
I feel like Trolls 1 and Holiday and Trolls World Tour practically cover everything that Trolls practically does in its TV show. Adventures, slice of life, and just Trolls just want to have fun and do songs along the way. I feel like they kind of show this off step by step in each movies, and then when it comes down to making a TV show, they cover those grounds of what type of episodes to make. And I like everything that was in Beat Goes On, but I'm gonna be honest, the one thing that kind of put the show just a bit back was definitely the fact that Beat Goes On had to follow the guidelines of still being Trolls 2016 and not Trolls World Tour 2020 canon. So the show couldn't go too crazy, and which was totally understandable. And I like where they went with the adventure episodes, and when they introduced new ideas, I liked what was being presented here. But the one thing I did wish that we could see was pretty much Pop Village / Troll Village at that time. I wish we got to see that evolve, and I kind of wish we had more like a town of Springfield in a sense. You know, I kind of wish Trolls got to have like a heavy secondary cast. And while we had that, it wasn't too big. And by the point where they wanted to introduce more characters to the show, it was coming down to like the show being done at season 8, you know. So really, it just kind of, I wish that we had a secondary cast to kind of help the main cast along the way, and just, you know, to definitely have some different trolls and stuff like that. And then you get like missed opportunities even with the main cast, where I feel like the biggest missed opportunity was after the glamping episode, where Guy Diamond tries his hardest to be Branch's close best friend, and Branch completely misunderstands Guy Diamond's intentions. And we didn't get to see where that friendship went after that. You know, you contrast that with back in season 1 with the Glitter Raid episode, where Smidge and Guy Diamond are friends but rivals, and then by the end of it, they become full-on besties. And you see that development throughout the rest of the show, and I kind of wish Guy Diamond and Branch had that. Not to mention, there's a lot of other character interactions of the snack pack that didn't get to happen. And that's why I view Trolls World Tour as Trolls The Beat Goes On Season 9, Episode 1, and Trollstopia as Season 9, Episode 2, because really, it just feels like, okay, Trolls World Tour kind of helped us evolve to get to that point where we can start having that secondary cast evolve this place called Trollstopia, add new locations, do all of that jazz. And I feel like Trollstopia is just the next evolution to not only Beat Goes On, but Trolls as a whole. And really, us as Trolls fans, we are incredibly thankful for Trolls World Tour introducing the ideas that it has, and also these new characters being presented in Trollstopia. I know that's controversial, but I think that's beneficial.
I want to squeal. Do you want to squeal? Once. Let us never speak of this again.
I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating.
Dula Peep.
We'll call it Trollstopia.
There it is! There it is!
The new rock troll doesn't have a name, but I love this Avril Lavigne troll. 10 out of 10. Good troll character. Already hyped for this character. Can tell she's already gonna be my fave.
But first, let me take a selfie.
Oh look, it's Applejack Part 2.
Bit just weird to troll Jesus if you call me Applejack one more damn time. Techno!
The music says we rave.
Rave himbo, trollfish, no thoughts, head empty.
Classical!
Prompt gives me the inspiration to create great art.
Dante is my new favorite troll. Just look at this Stewie Griffin sounding classical little chef, chubby baby with wings. He's adorable and I love him. He's a pure cinnamon bun, will protect. Love this new Trollstopia character. Dante, 10 out of 10 character.
Recently, the pop trolls discovered we aren't the only trolls.
You got that right, baby.
We're just one of many separate tribes scattered throughout the world. We need to convince the other tribes to live with us.
And that's what you missed on Glee.
I find it adorable that Poppy has to explain everything that happened in a Glee recap for DJ Suki, who missed everything that happened during Trolls World Tour. Glad she's back. While you're at it, please bring back Legsley. Like, what happened to my homegirl? What happened to Legsley Spinell? What happened to her?